Thank you, my friends, and you are my friends. Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a rare positive update on one of Trump's thousands of court cases. Yesterday, this ruling was yesterday. Yesterday, the judge in the Stormy Daniels hush money case imposed a gag order on Trump. Okay, that's positive, but raises a disturbing question. How do you gag someone who speaks out of their ass? Yes. The answer is very carefully. And if you ever thought that this avalanche of legal scrutiny would somehow shame Trump from his nonstop grifting of the rubes, you are a sweet, sweet child, one of God's innocents, and should not be allowed in the room where Daddy keeps his sharp things. Because yesterday, Donald Trump announced a deal to endorse a $60 God Bless the USA Bible. Yes! Donald Trump is now hawking a Bible. It's just like any other good book, except in the middle of this one, there's a centerfold. Wow. Wow, Mary was a Bethlehem 8. I wouldn't kick her out of the manger for eating crackers. Now, this has come as no surprise to anyone. Making a profit is Trump's religion. As his Jesus famously said, "It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle if you pay me 4 easy installments of $19.95. Act now, disciples are standing by." Trump made this announcement on Truth Social, where he also revealed his collaborator.
I'm proud to be partnering with my very good friend Lee Greenwood. Who doesn't love his song, God Bless the USA?
Yes, who doesn't love Greenwood's God Bless the USA and his other big hits like Thank You for Blessing the USA, God. You know who really loves that song? Lee Greenwood. He has a different ad for this Bible that says this.
Introducing the limited edition God Bless the USA Bible, inspired by Lee Greenwood's hit song and the most recognized patriotic anthem in America, God Bless the USA.
Yes, I challenge anyone to name a more recognized patriotic anthem in this entire nation. A national sort of anthem, if you will. I kid, of course. We all know it's Party in the USA. Thank you for your service, Miley. Long may you wrecking ball. I believe the God Bless the USA Bible is the best holy scripture named after a country song since the Take This Job and Shove It Bhagavad Gita. Johnny Paycheck did so love shoving things. Trump explained what you'll be getting for your $60.
This Bible is the King James Version and also includes our Founding Father documents, yes, the Constitution, also the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, and the Pledge of Allegiance.
So you're spending $60 on public domain writing. If you order now, you'll get all the lyrics to Camptown Races and a picture of Jesus' most beloved disciple, Steamboat Willie. Trump continued to shill.
All Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have many.
Yes. It's true, many. He has to have spare Bibles because every time he holds one, it bursts into flames. Now, I'm sorry. Do go on.
It's my favorite book. It's a lot of people's favorite book.
I love this book. I love the snake. I love Jonah because, well, I love Abraham dragging his son up to the mountain for a human sacrifice. By the way, Eric, want to go camping? A lot of Bibles on the shelf over here. There's a lot of Bibles on that shelf. Trump was sure to point out how you buying this Bible would single-handedly save America.
This Bible is a reminder that the biggest thing we have to bring back America and to make America great again is our religion.
Now, I know a lot of people think that, but I'm just curious what the hell is going on with that camera angle? That is no way to cover an edit. Jim, what is going on? That is not my best nostril. Now, if you head to the God Bless the USA Bible's website, you can find frequently asked questions. And in there is this 100% real, 100% weird query: what if my Bible has sticky pages? This is a frequently asked question. Evidently, the workers at the Bible factory really get excited over the word begat. Even though it just received the Trump bump, the God Bless the USA Bible has been around for a few years now, and the reviews are in. 79% of reviewers gave it the lowest possible rating, 1 star. The one positive review said, 5 out of 5 stars, sticky, just the way I like them. Trump's not... What's up? What's going on, buddy? Gonna be there all night? Trump's not just busy spreading the good news, he's also truthing the dumb news. You see, a few days ago, he bragged, "A great honor to have won both the club championship and the senior club championship this week at Trump International." Well, it turns out that Trump didn't win those championships fair and square, and I will give you a moment to pick your jaw up off the floor. Because it turns out sports writer Rick Riley, who has golfed with Trump, says his wins are as fake as Velveeta cheese. How dare you, sir? Velveeta isn't fake. It is full of all natural ingredients, like yellow and rectangle. Riley says golfers, even famous golfers, allow Trump to cheat for one simple reason.
When I've asked people, how did you let him cheat? He's cheated against Tiger Woods. He's cheated against Dustin Johnson. And when I asked them, why did you let him cheat and take the $20, they all say the same thing. I wanted my own story about Trump cheating.
Okay. Well, then that's understandable, because the only other way to get a story about Trump cheating is to marry him. There's... What? I know. Oh, there's news about former RNC chairperson and drunk sorority girl waving at an oncoming train, Ronna McDaniel. In case you're unfamiliar with McDaniel, she is terrible. As head of the RNC, Ronna repeatedly claimed the 2020 election was rigged, helped Trump's campaign assemble fake electors, and even was on a call with Trump when he pressured election officials not to certify vote totals in a key Michigan county. Happy Women's History Month, gals. It's 2024. You, too, can be morally bankrupt, dictator-enabling douche nuggets. Representation matters. Well, on Friday, we learned that NBC News had hired McDaniel as an on-air contributor. No surprise, people got mad at NBC. Some surprise, NBC got mad at NBC. Specifically, their anchors.
You got to ask yourself, what does she bring NBC News?
We weren't asked our opinion of the hiring, but if we were, we would have strongly objected to it.
The fact that Ms. McDaniel is on the payroll at NBC News, to me, that is inexplicable.
Don't hire anyone close to the crimes.
Wow. That is strong talk. That is tough stuff. I haven't seen on-air talent rebel like that since Elmo said, "The Alfred P. Sloan Foundation can kiss Elmo's furry butt. So can viewers like you." NBC anchor Kristen Welker interviewed McDaniel and confronted her about her support of Trump's promise that he will free the January 6 rioters.
Do you disagree with Trump saying he's going to free those who've been charged and
I do not
convicted?
think people who committed violent acts on January 6th should be freed.
So you disagree with that? He's been saying that for months. Ronna, why not speak out earlier?
When you're the RNC chair, you kind of take one for the whole team, right? Now I get to be a little bit more myself, right?
Yeah. Before I was carrying water for a fascist wannabe dictator. Now I'm getting bangs. It's fun. You know, it frames the face. Well, late last night, we learned that NBC News had fired Ronna McDaniel. So, there she is. She was fired by NBC. It reminds me of Trump's famous Apprentice catchphrase. This This is just the most recent time McDaniel's been fired. She was also recently ousted as chair of the Republican National Committee, which is now being run by Trump daughter-in-law and stunt double for Janice from the Muppets, Lara Trump. Lara and the Trump team immediately fired most of the RNC staff and are making them reapply for their jobs. Reportedly, they've been asking any potential hires whether they believe the 2020 election was stolen. Yes, if you want to work at the RNC, you got to believe Trump's big lie. The other interview questions include, how sexy is Donald Trump on a scale of hubba hubba to boing? And will you give me $60 for this flag Bible? We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Liam Neeson and Fareed Zakaria. But when we come back, meanwhile, join us, won't you?